I'm George West, and today I'm speaking with Zorina Del Mar and Charity Davis. Zorina is the president of Professional Revenue Recovery Solutions, and Charity is the president of Authorized Recovery. These two companies making up the BRM Network, which of course, ladies, brings me to my first question. Please tell me about the BRM Network.
The network was created to help treatment facilities increase their revenue. It puts everything underneath one umbrella, so treatment centers can concentrate on working with their clients.
You know, we identified a need that billing services remain stagnant, and they're actually costing their clients money. They haven't stayed up with all the changes in the insurance industry, and it doesn't allow their clients to make the money that they should be.
Ladies, tell me how you got into business. Charity, we'll start with you.
My first job was working in a treatment facility in Hollywood. Initially started working out in the admissions department, which allowed me to see insurance benefits, learning about the clients coming in. Then from there, a good friend of mine had pulled me over to the billing and the utilization and review area.
And how about you, Zorina? How did you get into the business?
I come from a strong medical billing background. I have been on both sides of the spectrum. I've worked for the insurance carrier and I've been the provider. I took my expertise into a local treatment center here in Florida, and I allowed them to triple their revenues within 8 months.
Charity, tell me about your hiring practices. How much experience do you expect from your employees when you hire them?
As far as for utilization and review, I hired licensed professionals. I think that absolutely brings much more of a presence when speaking with the insurance companies. We get together pretty much on a daily basis with the ever-changing needs that the insurance companies continue to pull on us. We get together as a team on how to combat their new requirements that they pretty much force upon the treatment facilities as well as their members.
And how often do you train your staff?
Oh, on a daily basis. Training is something that you always have to keep up with in this industry, and especially dealing with insurance, you have to strategize and come up with ways to combat what they are changing so your providers can remain being reimbursed for the services they provide.
Now, ladies, with insurance companies constantly changing the rules and changing horses midstream, they're constantly changing the rules for the good for them, bad for you side of things. How do you overcome this adversity and these challenges to stay one step ahead of the insurance companies?
Constantly just staying abreast with the changes, planning for what's coming up.
I think also, too, the relationship that you have with everybody in the BRM network, the communication, if there's any problems that we're able to contact each other and know exactly what's going on with a particular case or treatment facility, what's happening, how can we better the treatment facility in getting their revenue.
I have to ask, why can't I do this in-house?
You'd be subject to the learning curve. You know, this is what we specialize in, and we focus on staying with the changes and making sure that you remain compliant. You know, regardless, you can have someone who doesn't have a vested interest in helping you grow and making you better. We're a team of experts that this is what we've done for many other people and will continue to do.
I see.
Most people come to the table with a medical or a clinical background, but being able to deal with the insurance companies is a whole different animal. Being able to present cases to meet the criteria for the levels of care that the facilities are asking for is a whole different animal. And besides that, your medical and your clinical staff is there to see the clients and providing services to your clients. It's not about calling the insurance company on a daily basis as to why their client needs care. That's what we do. That's our expertise.
We allow you to focus on your patient care, and we focus on making you money.
We've been doing this for quite a while. We're the best at what we do. And again, we do hire the trained staff that knows exactly what they're supposed to do, how to get the money, how to get the authorizations.
Zorina, tell me, how much money every year is left on the table for services that weren't billed for?
Oh, George, millions of dollars. Millions of dollars are left on the table in unidentified billable services.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Ladies, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I'm George West. I've been speaking with Zorina Del Mar and Charity Davis of the BRM Network. Thank you for joining us.